Hi, so I'm gonna do a Brigitte Bardot makeup tutorial, and I'm gonna do a hair one, but I'm gonna do that one separately. So I did my foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush, etc. For the blush, I didn't do a lot of color. You can't really see it anyways, because mostly her looks don't have a ton of blush. It's mostly just like glowing skin. And I already defined my brows. She also had really defined brows. So mostly her look is all about the eye and lip. The eye is usually somewhat smoky, definitely black liner, and the lip is always pouty, and sometimes there was color, but mostly it looked like a pale pouty lip. So we're gonna get started. So first I'm using the primer potion, Urban Decay. Same as I did before. Okay. Then I'm going to take that next white eye pencil and I'm going to do the highlight spots like I did before, and I got it in my hair. Nothing wrong with a little white streak in my hair. I'm going to do the highlight spots. I'm not going to do the waterline though, because her look is like black rimmed. Okay. For the first shadow, I'm going to use this NARS Cream Shadow in Corfu. It's like a shimmery, taupey brown color. I'm just going to use my finger to apply it. Just get a little bit on and just do right on the lid. Doesn't have to be perfect. Other side. Okay. Now over that, we're going to do this is my Lancome palette. It's like a wet dry palette. The wetness would make it more sheer, which is weird because usually it makes it more bright, but with this palette it makes it a little more sheer. And I'm going to use this shimmery taupe color right there, just lightly over the top. I don't want it too dark. And then right in the middle, I'm going to do this lightest shade. Oops. I'm going to pat it right around the center, kind of up to the crease. I'm also going to do it in the inner corner, but not on the top. I don't want too much shimmer. Okay. You could always define the eye a little bit more, but I think with the black you don't want it, the black liner, I don't think you want too much going on in there. You could use a liquid liner, pencil, whatever you want. I'm going to use this gel liner. It's Maybelline, just a black smudge pot thing. And I'm going to use a liner brush, and we'll see how this works out because I'm not the best at the smudge, but I think for this it would look good. let's see. So you kind of just stipple it lightly. Don't try to rush it. And I'll usually mess up. I'm gonna move my mirror. Okay. You can't see what I'm doing. Right along the lash line. It doesn't have to be like a perfect line just because she kind of had like smudgy makeup. It's really smudgy right now, but we'll fix it. Okay, so you just do like that, and then I like to wing it out just a little bit. A lot of her looks had like a slight cat eye. I'm gonna go over this with a black shadow. Do the other eye. Okay, then I'm gonna go over it with a black shadow. I'm just using a black from the Too Faced Naked palette. It's called Stiletto. This is just to set it, make sure it stays, give it a more dramatic look. Now you can go under the lash line a little bit too. It looked like in some of the pictures her waterline was lined, but I'm not going to do that just because I like my waterline to be usually a neutral color. You can go pretty far with this black though for the full effect, depending on how dramatic you want it. Okay, so that's the liner. The mascara will be really the thing that sets it off. You can do as many coats as you want. I got it all over. Use an ultra black mascara because you want the really smoky effect without using so much eyeshadow. So the mascara and the liner is really what gives it that effect. Okay, there's one eye. Yeah, I have a spot over there. I'm just gonna do one coat for now, but I would suggest maybe 2 or 3, depending on the drama. I'm getting it everywhere. I've had too much coffee. I think it's important to do the bottom lashes if you're going for this look because it's the drama of the 60s. Bottom lashes, constantly. Mascara, whatever. So maybe you won't make a mess like I did. And that's the eyes. And then for the lips, I would do a really matte nude lip. I had a better eyeshadow, or not eyeshadow, lipstick. It was a Lancome matte lipstick. I forget what it's called, but instead I'll be using this e.l.f. matte lipstick. I think it's called Runway. And I'm also using a lip liner. This is like a really cheap lip liner. You want it to be a similar color because her lips are all about like the poutiness. So you just want to line whenever you use lipstick usually. And you just do it lightly. You don't want like a giant line. You don't want it to look obvious. Also, if you're wearing lipstick, you want to make sure your lips are smooth so that it doesn't crack. You can color up a little bit with the lip liner just so that the color doesn't look like it's just standing out there. The nice thing about lip liner is you can exaggerate your lips. Not so much, but you can get away with a little bit. I don't have Brigitte Bardot lips. Okay, so my lips are lined. Can't really tell. Then I'm just going to use a lipstick. I would normally use a lip brush, but I don't have one right now. So I'm just going to do that. Okay, and I'm just going to use a little bit of a gloss, not a lot. I'm not going to gloss the whole lip. I just want it to really stand out. So I'm going to use, this is a MAC lip gloss. I think it's an Underage, and I'm just going to do it around the center. So it gives a pouty lip effect. Okay, so there you go. That's the makeup tutorial for the Brigitte Bardot, and I'll do a hair one next.